Magic on Fox. If you want to send a photo, we'll try and get it on the air today. Starting lineups for today's game, the Magic and the Nets. Augustine still in the starting lineup with Fournier, the only player on the roster who is unavailable for today. Underway.
Yeah, this is about as big as you're going to see the Nets probably all.
Athleticism at that 5 spot. No DeAndre Jordan for the Brooklyn Nets, fit by Harris. Chioza. Pull-up jump.
Back on February 24th, David. A lot of replacement players. I would imagine as Evan scramble things a little bit, but really they are a three-point and get to the rim kind of team.
Here's Fournier, Vucevic, inside out to Augustine. DB Fieldhouse, the Magic and the Nets battling for that number 7 spot in the Eastern Conference.
Gotta have some help on that weak side.
Revamped roster for this.
That allows Vooch to get those easy ones on the drop-off.
Harris.
Those are going to be there for Vooch. Allen, a paint protector, doesn't want to get out in that deep water.
Harris, LeVert averaged 20 a game in the 3 scrimmages for Brooklyn. And he has a
team in the playoff hunt.
Jacques Vaughn played for the Magic in the 02-03 season, head coach of the ball club.
If you look at all those names that we saw earlier, particularly Irving and Durant coming back next year, the Nets in some early foul trouble.
LeVert, active hands, got a hand on it, but Fournier
just kind of trying to get back into the rhythm of playing NBA basketball.
Dennis gets 1 out of 2, a 1-point game.
I was still playing at 3-0.
I know you were.
These were 33 is when everything started to fall apart for me, David.
Pretty good run.
Yep. And the execution a little better as well.
LeVert into the paint, Vucevic there.
It's by AG. Right move, just couldn't get it to go. Too much. Little lobs, catches in the paint.
Pretty good touch inside. Vooch. Game number 66 for the Magic. Game number 65 at LSU. Well, this is very personal to him. The 3. Luwawu-Cabarrot knocking down his first field goal attempt of the game. Here's Terrence Ross. That shot forces the miss.
Tipple may have heard footsteps on that one. J.I. in hot pursuit. Marcus get out in transition. Markel very good if he's got a full head of steam. Though you got to be pleased with the way the Magic came out of the timeout. And really done a much better job.
Tyler Johnson added up by 4. 35-point first quarter for the Nets. Isaac with a nice cut. Here's Johnson guarded by Fultz. Kurucs on the attack, lays it in. Ross off the Burke screen. Got to really
keep the Nets out of the middle.
Isaac, no good. Carter Williams keeping it all. Steal by Isaac. Fultz leads the break for the Magic. Markel Fultz down the middle. Birch fouled 23 years ago when they started keeping that technical free throw stat.
So the graphic.
Is this anything back?
Yeah. Oh yeah, your people demand it. No question about it.
Birch down the middle. Here's Fultz. 5. Ennis defending Harris. Good challenge, but a better season. 2 close games. Michael. Ennis behind the back and into the lane. Challenging Allen, a tough.
Now
you're going out on a limb.
Oh, you're beloved, David, by Magic fans. It's all.
Is this anything? Because now you can't reach that secret button underneath the table.
Point in the paint in 6 minutes here in the second quarter.
That's a big improvement. Yeah. But they have 20 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Chioza, cross court to Thomas. Challenged 3 by it to Augustine. Magic have to have good ball movement in order to
that stretch.
His usage rate among the highest in the league in that. You have the ball and how much the offense revolves around you.
Yeah.
He's a big part of what they do. That's
Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are available.
For LeVert, you mean?
Yes.
3-point looks. Has not hit one yet today. Here's LeVert slipping the ball down to Fournier. Evan back into Vooch. He's got the mismatch in there. Go. Here's Gordon on the drive. Powering. Kicks it ahead to Augustine. Magic looking for numbers. Fournier open for three. He got it. After Brooklyn dropped 39 in the first 12 minutes. Nice pass by Vert.
Dividends.
Final seconds. LeVert after the flyby. A good look. Got it.
A little bit more aggressive defensively, David. Trying to use his quickness. And trying to give interesting defensive rotation there. Vooch out challenging the shooters on the perimeter.
Vooch. Orlando going back to the second quarter on a 14-2 run per game this season. Three for Fournier. He drills Claxton, Spencer Dinwiddie, Wilson Chandler, I mentioned him, Durant and Kyrie Irving. LeVert drawing a lot of attention on that screen and roll. Lance 24-point game against the Magic with the Knicks. Fournier wide open, got it.
So far tonight, that has to continue.
Magic with 2 games against Brooklyn. Game number 7, 39-36. Magic held the Nets to only 20 second quarter points. Fournier on LeVert. Augustine. Fournier out of the deep left corner. Vucevic, great passer, turns, hooks. Orlando enjoys its largest lead of the game. Fournier cut off by Augustine. Johnson, an open Garrett Temple. Lives gives to Vucevic. Missed the shot, but a foul.
Kurut's got up under
hiatus, playing a great game today for the Magic. 28. Markelle Fultz, Jonathan Isaac have checked in. 360 around the rim and out. Good fast break basket. Ken Birch flashing into the middle. Isaac fighting for the rebound.
by MCW.
Orlando's defensive activity ticked up a couple.
Who you are, know where your strengths are.
But
how about the closeout by Isaac? Let's go along here, David. I feel like maybe they play completely different when we see them fitting just fine into that second unit. And as you pointed out, they've been very good offensively at the end or before the hiatus. That you would see Markelle back in that start.
3 attempts against Denver in the final scrimmage. Cabarrot, good assist. 10 of 15 shooting for Evan Fournier.
23 minutes of action.
Deflection, and Fultz with the steal. Over the head pass to Isaac.
Deflection, but Jonathan Isaac on his way down the court as soon as he saw the ball loose. A nice job. Ken Birch giving the team a nice lift tonight. Ooh, clever.
Zanan Musa has checked in for the first time. Isaac, they go under this in 16 minutes. Musa, good looking shot by the left-hander. No bad left-handed shooters, Jake.
No.
Isaac for 3.
With Aaron and Jonathan.
Makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yep.
16 minutes. And Fultz still on the floor. Clark coming off a pretty good shooting. 3-point shot for Musa for Brooklyn.
Houston coming in. They were down, they lost 2.
They can get to within 4 games of whoever is in 8th place. They can force that play in. And with the rebound. Newly acquired on July the 10th.
Another turnover. This is loose with the basketball.
Coming up in just a couple of minutes with Dante Marchitelli and Brian Hill. That was traveling call on James Ennis. But Orlando is going to hold on and get this victory. A big at Disney. Steve Clifford, former Magic coach John. Orlando.